Loving it. I just say, just bring opposite. Hey lovelies, it's Corey, your physical therapist and trainer, and welcome back to my channel for another amazing workouts. Today is day 17 of our 6:30 hip and pelvic mobility strengthening and flexibility mini series. And today we have another mini strength challenge move. We'll be doing our candlestick dipper with our side leg lifts and knee tucks. And if you'd like to make this move a bit more challenging, feel free to also grab a light to moderate resistance band. And if you'd like some help and support with that hand we're keeping on the mat, you can go ahead and just grab a yoga block as well. And if you don't have a yoga block available to you, feel free to use a firm pillow or a cushion or a thick textbook, whatever you have available to you. We'll also be working on a nice soft surface, so if you have your mats at home, go ahead and roll those babies out. And if not, feel free to work on your carpet or a towel, whatever you have on hand. Follow along to the tips I give along the way, and if this move is a bit too challenging for you, feel free to follow along to the modified versions I give in the corner of the screen, wherever they may appear. Grab everything you need, and without further ado, let's get into it. So we'll be doing 6 reps to each side. We'll be starting off leaning to that right side and also lifting that right leg. Remember, you can follow along with or without a resistance band. And if you're using a resistance band, go ahead and slide it around both legs, just above both knees. You're going to come up into kneeling, starting off with both our knees stacked under the hips, back nice and tall. You can go ahead and just curl the toes in the mat so we have a nice anchor right there. We're going to take our time straightening that right leg out to the side and just keeping that knee nice and straight in line with the rest of our torso. Gonna keep the back nice and tall, shoulders roll back and down. Gonna have both arms up and to a point as we become one with our candlestick. We're gonna take our time here, tilting at the side, at the pelvis, over towards that straightened right leg. And we're gonna come up. We can place our hand on the mat as we lean to the left now, keeping our hands stacked on the shoulders, and we're going to keep those fingers spread on that left hand just to make sure we have a good steady base and we're not straining that wrist joint as we bear our weight evenly through that left hand. You can go ahead here, have our right hand on our hip wherever it's comfortable for you. We're just going to take our time here now. You can lower the top of the foot off that left leg as we flex the ankle off that right leg, lift out to the side, point the toes now, and then tuck towards the chest. We're going to do that 6 times. And if that's too much for you to reach all the way down to the mat, feel free to also place your hand on your block or yoga blocks, however much height you need for that support. You're going to go ahead here 6 times. So to start off, hands up. Really keep that right foot flat on the mat if you can tolerate it. You're going to tilt to the side at the pelvis. We're not going to let the chest roll forward or backward. Keep that nice steady line. As we come up, over, hands stacked under that shoulder, flex the right ankle, lift, point the toe, and tuck. Foot flat on the mat yet again, come up, and we go for 2. Over, nice and controlled motion. Lower, hands stacked on the shoulder, flex that right ankle, lift, point the toe, tuck. Foot flat, go for 3, arms up, really plant that left knee firmly in the mat. Make sure you're not rocking too much. Flex that right ankle. Up. Point the toe. Tuck. Go for 4. Up. Arms together. Over. Directly in line. Keeping that back nice and straight. Left hand under the shoulder. Flex that right ankle. Up. Point the toe. Tuck. And 5. Up. Awesome job. And over. Flex that right ankle, lift, point the toe, tuck. Last one, up, hands together, over to the right side, over to the left, hands stacked on the shoulder, flex that right ankle, lift, point the toe, tuck. Awesome job. And get ready, we're going towards that other side now, tilting towards the left, and then lifting that left leg. Again, your right hand when we come back over. To do those leg lifts can be on the mat, fingers spread, or on your block or blocks, wherever you need. Go ahead here, knees stacked under the hips to start off. You can take our time, straightening that left leg out to the side, keeping it lined with the rest of the hips. Gonna have our hands up and together, palms pressed together. Take your time, tilting at the side, at the pelvis, and we come up, right hand stacked on the right shoulder, flex that left ankle, lift directly out to the side, point the toe, and tuck that knee in. Foot flat on the mat yet again, hands together, and we tilt towards the left, up, over towards the right, hand under shoulder, flex that left ankle, lift, point the toe, tuck. Really pull against that band, come up for 3. Over, brace, flex the ankle, lift, point the toe, tuck. Awesome job. We're going for 4. Over, and brace, flex that ankle. And if you need more support under that right knee, feel free to just fold some towels or the rest of your mat and just cushion there instead of going directly into the ground, as long as you're comfortable. I think this is 5. Point the toes. Awesome job. Last one. Nice and controlled. Over. And brace. Up. Point the toes. Tuck. Awesome job. Bring that knee back under. You can lower. And we did it. Thank you so much for joining me today for another mini strength challenge move, and stick around for tomorrow, day 18. We have another mini mobility flow with our downward dog to lizard pose transitions. But before you go, don't forget to give this video a big beautiful thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell right up there so you can see when I post a new video as soon as I post them just for you. And don't forget to also join my Patreon so you keep getting early access to the rest of my videos, and also get behind the scenes footage, bloopers, exclusive content, and so much more. Don't forget to also leave a comment down below to tell me what you love about this move, what else you would love to see, and just share with your friends so they may join you on this fantastic fitness adventure. And follow my socials to keep up to date with the latest tips and videos of everything else we have in store for you. And keep following along to the schedule guide for our 6:30 hip and pelvic mini series. And if you missed any moves so far from this amazing series, go ahead and check out our 6:30 hip and pelvic mini series playlist right over there. And until next time, my lovelies, don't forget, love your body, have fun with your fitness, and I'll see you in the next amazing workout. Bye.